Hello, friend. Okay, I'm going to give you a list. 3 singers that you probably never heard of, but you definitely should because they are amazing. And if you have heard of these singers, friend, if you have heard of these singers, you know what that means? Twin, where have you been? That means we right here with each other. We right here. Simpatico. Simpatico. Let's get into it, shall we? Because I'm excited. I'm excited to let y'all know who these great singers are. Now the first one, her name is Grace I cannot pronounce her last name. It'll be somewhere on the screen, I promise you. I admire her, so I'm not going to try to butcher her last name. I'm going to have to get a pronunciation somewhere, somehow. But Grace is a powerhouse. I want Grace to have so much more recognition. What? Yeah, I think Ariana Grande can sing all high and strong? Take a listen to Grace. That's all I'm saying. The power behind her voice and the agility. Grace, come here. Come here. I'm not talking to no one else right now but Grace. Grace, who told you to sing like that? Who told you to sing the house down? Huh? Who? Because I need the magic sauce. What's in your sauce, girl? What's in it? Because let me tell you, guys, Grace has the agility. She is going through these notes fast and they are precise. They are clean riffs and runs. She is everything that I am striving to be as a rifter. What? We all know it too, because she's definitely blown up on like social media too with her with some of her content. Oh my goodness, I remember the first time I've seen Grace and she was singing was it I think it was the Aretha Franklin song, The Moment I Wake Up, Before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. And I was like, girl, especially when she did that part, that you. I was like, head flips? Head flips? Grace is that girl. She needs so much more recognition. And even the music that she puts out, like one of my favorite songs by her is one of her new songs called Water. Definitely check it out. I would also have it down in the link below. She goes off. Oh my goodness, especially at the end of the song when she's like, bring me back to life, and she's all the way up there in the stratosphere. Honey, soaring effortlessly. Power. What? I feel like if Grace had more backing and more promotion and more marketing, she would be right up there with Ariana. What? Amazing. I can see her all over the big screen. I will listen to Grace any time of the day. Grace, you keep doing you, girl, because I'm gonna keep listening. But that moves us over to actually a male artist. Now that's a little weird because if you've been watching this channel for some time, then you know me. I don't really listen to male artists, especially male artists in like mainstream pop media. Please don't come for me, but men in mainstream media are underwhelming. They are not doing enough for me personally. They just are not. And maybe it's the message, maybe it's the way that they're singing. I feel like the guys in media can do so much more with their voice, and they're just not doing it. I don't know if it's because it's a representation thing, if they want to, present a status quo. I don't know what it is, but it's very underwhelming to me. So I don't get inspired by too many male artists. I do believe that they can do better. I believe they have it in them to wow the heck out of me, okay? They just aren't. But this male singer, I've been listening to him forever, and his name is Cameron J. He has now gotten quite popular. Well, that happened. Welcome to the studio, guys. Going on, the show must go on, but we're just gonna have to do this in the dark. What was that? Oh, Cameron J. Yes, he has now gotten a lot popular on social media, so you probably definitely have heard of him, but I've been listening to Cameron for, oh my goodness, for quite some time. What? Back when he was making his baby mama videos. Back when Sarkeisha couldn't sing. See? Yeah, I don't know if y'all know about that. Do y'all remember when Starkeisha couldn't sing and she was like, yes. And then over time, Starkeisha was doing the vocals, and I was like, okay, we hear you, Star. We hear you, girl. But Cameron is, oh my goodness, Cameron is a fantastic vocalist. But not only is he a fantastic vocalist, I like him a lot because I was like, I can easily sing with Cameron. Cameron's voice mirrors my own, and I love that. But not only that, like Cameron's artistry is so nice. What? He dances, he sings, he makes great productions. I was like, he's so creative. Once again, he's another one who I can just see on the main screen, on someone's stage, on someone's television screen, really, if you really want to put it down to it. On someone's television screen. Cameron is fantastic, and I hope that he gets more and more recognition. I don't want it to stop for him. Like I said, once again, he has picked up like in his content career, so you probably have heard of him. But if you haven't, definitely go check out Cameron J. And the last person on this list, you probably really have not heard of, but I found him. I don't even know how I found him. It was just like sometimes, because I listen to music a lot, sometimes YouTube just recommends me like random like artists, like cover artists. And this one person came up, and his name, oh my god, it's another male artist. Look at that. The males all coming through, at least today. That male is Jalen Jones. Look him up, please. Jalen Jones has captured me ever since I listened to him. He does a lot of covers, but he has, I think, like an album out. An album or two. I know I like 2 songs off of one of his albums. It's Empty and Times Get Hard. Those songs made me cry, especially when I was going through it. But I said, come on, Jalen, bring the tears. But Jalen is a vocalist. He does his own arrangements, which is definitely nothing to scoff at. I think he also studied at like one of the music schools, so he has a great ear. That man's ear is fantastic. He can listen to something. Not only that, but he is down there, honey. I think he a bass. That man sings so low. I'm like, ooh, Jalen, you down here. It gets older, it gets old, so I've been told. I said, Jalen. I said, who told you to be in the basement, sir? You guys, like, you know me. I love a good low note. I love a good powerful low note. And that's definitely Jalen. Jalen also, his content is really creative. I think Jalen, once again, I'm talking directly to you, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he does like all his edits and all his like video ideas himself, which is really impressive. So not only is he doing like video production, he's also doing the arrangement, the recording, and the singing. Heck, he's doing it all. Jalen needs a lot more attention, okay? And he's also very attractive. He's, Lord, hey Jalen. But we're not gonna get into that because that's not what this video is about. But yes, those are about like 3 singles who I think deserve so much more recognition. I think they deserve the world. I want them to keep going with their craft. I also want them to be an inspiration to all of you because they're an inspiration to me. I want you to be able to dissect things that you like about them, maybe even use some of their techniques in your practices and your warm-ups, because I definitely know I do. Once again, Grace, I am looking right at you. What is in your sauce, girl? Because it is delicious. But yeah, all 3 of these artists, there's something to learn from. I know there's a video that I made before where I talk about like great vocalists, and it's not just about singing with your throat. It's about the production, your stage presence. It's about the artistry in the whole. And I think that these 3 artists definitely capture that in like one aspect of another, whether it's great vocals and storytelling in a voice, or whether it's great video editing and stage presentation, or whether it's arrangements and like having a really good ear and being able to listen to things that others might not hear and be able to actually make it a reality. Like that is a skill. That is a skill. But definitely check out Grace. Still, I'm not going to try to pronounce her last name because I cannot. Cameron J, and Jalen Jones. And just to wrap this video up, let me know any like underground artists or like really, I'm not gonna say underground, but artists that you feel like don't have, you know, enough recognition. Let me know, you know, who you think needs more attention down below. And until next time, you got this, I got this, we got this. Hopefully my stuff stops falling off the freaking wall. I was like, y'all are just included in all of the ups and downs of this journey. Welcome to it. Until next time, bye guys.